Yo, it's Prisoner 627. And I'm just fucking with you. It's V-Mec. You tuned in to Talk A Lot TV.
Oh man, we got B-Mac in the motherfucking cave. We call this shit the cave.
Oh, what's going on?
Oh man. Yeah, man, we got B-Mac in the cave, man. One of the Macon, shit, let me clear my throat, goddamn. Yeah, man, we got B-Mac. Man, you know, one of the people in the underground scene, you know, Macon, you feel me? A lot of people don't come with that sound you come with, you feel me? Like, a lot of people love that trap shit, but, you know, you on a whole nother level than most niggas.
I try to separate myself, you know, put myself in a different slate. Type shit, you know, put myself on a different slate than the people. I like, recently, I've been trying to get more into the alternate sound more than rap, you know. Like, I've been trying to do things that really take my music to the next level in certain type of ways. And I feel like to do that as an artist, bro, like all you gotta do is just expand your mind. Like, you know, you gotta be creative. You can't just think inside the box. You see somebody else doing, you know, exactly what they're doing, you can't think like that. Yeah. You gotta be your own person. That's what makes you unique. You know, everybody their own person, bro. I feel like everybody can be unique in a way. They just don't
do it.
They just don't expand their brain to, you know, they don't be trying to think outside the box. Most people see somebody make it a certain way, they'll be like, damn, I seen bro do it this way, so I'm finna do it this way, you know, type shit. Instead of, oh, I seen bro make it this way, let me try to make it my own way type shit, you know.
Yeah, man, we see that you already coming out the gate, you feel me? You telling us how you want to go ahead and mark yourself as being different. So, but you know, we gotta break it down to like where you came from, what helped you get into that mindset.
Shit.
So,
you know,
like, tell them where you from and shit.
Shit, well, I'm from Macon, Georgia, right here, Mac, you know, Mac time, Southside type shit. What's the name? I don't really get into all that, you know. I ain't really get into all that, you know.
What?
All the stuff that go on about the hood and stuff, you know. Just from the south side of Macon. I'm just a kid who grew up on the south side of Macon. For real. What's the name? And like, I feel like when you grow up different in Macon, I feel like you ain't gonna really like, you're gonna have good moments, but they're gonna also be moments where like, you question yourself, like, you know, because a lot of people, they'll bring you down, you know, they'll like make you feel less of yourself because on the inside, they feel less of themselves. That's why I feel like if you ever make somebody feel less of themselves, it's just you feel less of yourself on the inside. On some real shit. What's the name? But like, I try to just stay on my own pivot, you know. I try to move my own pace. Like me, ever since I've been an artist since 2020. Yeah, literally the first day of 2020. And I have not dropped a project yet on me. I just been dropping straight singles. And I ain't dropped more than 5 songs literally in the past 3 years. Like, I dropped more than 5 songs, but I haven't dropped like in the years, I don't think I dropped like more than 5 songs on me. Like, I got like probably like 10 songs out, but like as just dropping in general, like I ain't just drop consistently. I like to try to perfect my work in ways, you know, try to study shit. You know, I try to experience life. I can't just go in the booth and just put something, you know, I try to experience life while I write my music, you know. Yeah. That's how all my music come to me. I'm currently working on a project. It's gonna be probably I don't know, it's probably gonna be my only project, but it's a project like I'm coming out with on my birthday type shit. Cause it's gonna come out September 6th. I was born September 6th, 2002. So I got plenty of time, you know. Yeah. Plenty of time to make shit possible. But the project ain't gonna be just like, no. If you expect the project to be some like, you know, rap, trap, hip hop, it's not gonna be that at all. Like literally, it's not gonna be that at all. I don't contribute to stuff like that. Well, like I feel like let me put it in this way. Look, sometimes people don't want to hear all that conscious shit. That's how I'm just put it. Sometimes people want to hear, you know, hey, let's go. They go, what's the name? But at the same time, turn. People want to be turned. People don't want to think about the consciousness of the world. People don't want to think about, you know, everything that's going on in the world. Some people just want to tune out and, you know, tune into what the music is. People just trying to escape reality. And I feel like you can escape reality a lot of ways, for real.
So like, let's talk about your early style of music. You know what I'm saying? Like what you listened to when you were growing
up. Well, obviously, if I grew up, you know, where I grew up, I would listen to like a lot of hood. I grew up listening to Gucci Mane, T.I., Lil Wayne, Plies, Kevin Gates. Like That just like the hood, what's the name? The hood, you know, hood, what's the name?
Yeah, hood.
Lil Wayne more of an artist than like just a rapper.
Oh, yeah, facts.
Lil Wayne definitely more of an artist than a rapper though.
Yeah.
For real. But yeah, Lil Wayne, like Eminem, I just like fucking, I just grew up listening to so much shit. Like I grew up around so much. Like you grow up around so much and you experience so much, you gonna hear so much shit. Like, you know, yeah. And what's the name? Like, who else? Come on, I'm trying to remember. It's been a long. I still listen to these artists, but like it'd be a long list, boy. Cause like, who else? Come on, what's the name? It's somebody that I'm trying to go wave it. I remember, like, I really want to remember, like, why I really like. I think Gucci Mane probably like my favorite artist out of all trap artists. I'm sorry, he just is. Yeah. He just, I don't know. He just came in the game just completely different. I know a lot of people gonna hate me too. I already know a lot of people.
Gucci Mane, bro, a lot of people see Gucci Mane as a trap god.
A lot of people see Gucci Mane as a trap god.
Yeah.
Also in Macon, a lot of people see Gucci Mane as a, you know.
I say Jeezy.
Yeah, Jeezy. I like Jeezy. I fuck with Jeezy. On me. I used to always, but like, if you grow up in a black household, 9 times out of 10, these names I just told you about, you done heard these names for real. On me. Like, all these artists, they bring, like, they really set in my mind, like, you know, okay, damn, you know, I want to explore more about this. Because that's how I forgot into music. I forgot into music, like, trap music. That's all my dad used to play. You know, my dad, my dad and my mom play a bunch of old school music, like Boys to Men, Keisha Cole, Keith Sweat, all them.
All they love making music.
Yeah, they love. Yeah, they love making music. You know what I'm saying? What's the name? But just like, I grew up listening to so much shit. So much shit. You know, you able to process things different. You able to think out. You able to, you know, move. You able to move for yourself in a certain way.
Yeah.
Like you able to put yourself on a different branch. Cause me, like, at first when I first started music, I was gonna be like just a rapper. I was gonna like just consistently rap.
Yeah.
Like, what's the name? That's it. But as time went on, I was like, dang, everybody else rapping. Like I seen it, like everybody else there rapping. And me, I always knew I could do more. Like I always knew I had potential to just do something greater. And recently I've been working on like a lot of new metal, you know, pop, heavy metal, funk, rock, all that shit. I'm working on the album. They're gonna be like, it's not gonna basically, it's gonna have a theme, but it's not gonna just like be subjected to one person, like one group, one crowd, basically.
Yeah.
I want the album to like be able to catch all. I want the album to be able to, you know, make people feel all types of ways, you know. I want to be able to make them feel happy, sad, you know. I want to make them think. I want them, you know, I want to be able to help people get through stuff, bro. I kid you not, bro. Like, I'm not gonna tell you who it is, but somebody had text me, bro, and they were like, you really helped me type shit on everything. Like, you were like, your words really helped me like sober up and shit like that. And I was like, I appreciate that for real. On me, like, that had the messages in my phone. I can show you right now. It's happening today. On me. Listen, I was like, damn, like, I appreciate that shit, cause, you know, when people tell you, like, shit make you feel a certain type of way, when people tell you, like, you know, you make a good impact on them. And so that's all I want to do. Like, growing up, like, I see growing up, you know, especially, like, it's everywhere, but, like, in Macon recently, about like, a lot of death, you know, a lot of passings, bro. And that shit, I feel like that shit's sad, bro. Like, it be people so young. But I done lost friends in Macon. On me, I done lost friends. You know, what's the name? And that shit be hard, bro. Like, that shit do be hard. I feel like a lot of the violence got to stop. But in order for a lot of the violence got to stop, it first got to start with the people, the kids looking up to. Yeah. You know, a lot of people want to be like Future. A lot of people want like, you know, Lil Durk, NBA Youngboy, Lil Baby, all them. But it's not enough. It's not enough XXX, not enough Juice WRLD. It's not enough genuality no more. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're going to see a lot of artists genuine, but you ain't going to see how they were. X used to go around dead ass, bro. His whole entire state of Florida, no security at all, by himself.
And you see what happened. That's what I'm saying. You see what happened. But the thing about it, I learned from that. On me, like, her ex death, I learned from that. What's the name? I'm not no violent person. I'm not going to ever be no violent person. Before anything, I'm going to always try to solve, you know, situations peacefully before hey, what's up? type shit. So what's the name? Like, yeah, I just feel like you gotta be aware. If you gonna live in Macon, like, you gotta be aware type shit.
And I ain't saying Macon do have his good qualities, you know. Macon got a lot of good qualities for real. Like JBA on me, shout out JBA. I just performed that the last night. Shout out JBA.
Oh, for real? Damn.
Yeah. What's the name? Me and my homeboy, we just performed this song we had made, like a club song. Found me. It called Keep Going. I seen the link to that bit tough. What's the name? But yeah. I feel like in order for a lot of shit to start, like a lot of violence, a lot of death, a lot of shit going on in Macon, it first got to start with like, parents got to be in tune with their kids. They got to be in tune. Like, you know, you got to watch what your kids are doing. You can't just give them a phone and say, okay, go mind your business. Like, no. Kids you have to, like, you know, you got to actually be there for them. You got to nurture them. You got to help them grow, all that shit.
So what helped you get this, like, this mindset at a young age, though? Because, you know, a lot of people don't get that wisdom and, you know, want to do better, you know, try to change your environment.
Experience. I went through a lot like, it's a lot that I went through that a lot of people don't know. And so from experiencing that in my own, you know, comfort type shit, I experienced that. I was like, dang, I see a lot of shit going on. I'm going to distance myself away from that and move in my own little space, you know. I'm going to try to move it. I'm going to basically put myself in a position to win. I'm never gonna put myself in a position. Cause I don't did that before. I don't put there. Humans do that sometimes though. Like emotions, you know, humans' emotions can sometimes overcloud your judgment. So I don't put myself in situations where I don't lost, bro. I done took hella losses on me. I feel like that's the only way you're gonna go up. Just like that. I'm for real. I'm telling you. you.
You know, are you the youngest out of your people?
Who? Oh, no,
out of your family? You the middle child?
Yeah, I'm the middle now.
Now?
Yes, now. From what's name? Hold on, look, quick little what's name? Me and this dude, me and bro go way back. I just found out this out literally as I came here. I found this me and bro go way back. We used to be childhood friends, live across the street from each other. Come outside every day. You know what I'm saying? You never know who presents you gonna be in. For real. You gotta always, I don't know, but you just never know who presents you gonna be in, basically.
Facts. Like, bro, we go way back. I say way back, man, goddamn, the original Ben 10 came out.
The original Ben 10, nigga. The original Ben. I used to have a watch, nigga. You know that, nigga. That's what I'm saying. What's name? Like, bro, you never know who you gonna be in the presence of, bro. Now I say that. Stay on your own pivot, like, you know, stay in your own direction. You ain't gotta necessarily move how everybody else moves, you know. Be your own person. Move however you want to move. And in time, it's gonna really show, you know, as you're moving, like as you're, you know, evolving, advancing, all that shit, you're gonna show type shit. To me, I ain't gonna count. Like back then, I was never able to maintain shit. Like I do something and then I fall right back to the little rabbit hole, you know, little dark space type shit. And so I try to maintain my word by doing other stuff instead of doing the shit I know that's gonna, you know, affect me negatively. I try to stray away from that as much as I can. Cause, bruh, all I can say is like, fucking, when you want to do something bad, that shit hard to get away from. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you want to do something bad, that shit hard to get away from. So like, just keeping yourself in the conscious mind frame, conscious mind, like. Just keeping yourself in the conscious mindset basically really helps you evolve, you know, really feeding your brain basically, like acquiring more knowledge on me. Like it could be anything, it ain't gotta be anything like college level, it could be anything. Like anything is knowledge. You learn every single second, no matter what. You learn every second you're alive, you're evolving as a human being. I don't give a fuck what nobody says, bro. Every second you're alive, you're evolving as a human being. Don't ever let nobody tell you that you're not, bro. Don't ever let nobody tell you that you're stuck in the same spot. You ain't gonna never change. No, fuck them. Fuck the world too. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, if everybody against you, bro, fuck the world. And that's just facts. Like, for real.
So, where you get the name B-Mac from, though?
Oh, man, I gotta go into detail about this. But basically, I had this homeboy. Shout out him. His name JT. I actually know two JTs, but the one I'm talking about, me and him started the music shit together. And basically, his original artist name was Geometric J. You know, he into metrics and stuff like that, geometrics and all that stuff. You know, what's his name? And so his artist name was Geometric J. And so I started to study. I started to study metrics a little more. You know, I started figuring out about it. Type shit. And so what's the name? At first, I feel like the first like 3 months of me being an artist, I didn't have a name. I never knew what my name was gonna be. And so eventually,
so you just used to record and.
Well, no, I didn't used to record. I used to write. I ain't start the recording process till like at least like October, November. I used to always write until then.
Yeah, you one of the first people I ever heard say they write. Everybody be like, nah, bro, I just be freestyling, bro. I just going down freestyle.
You can't do that at all. No. What? I'm not saying you can't do that at all, because you're your own human. You're going to do whatever you want to regardless. I'm not going to hold that against you. But at the same time, if you want your music to evolve, you have to do shit differently.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Even though you said Lil Wayne, kind of like.
Yeah, Lil Wayne. You see how Lil Wayne transformed me? Lil Wayne evolved on me. Lil Wayne a fucking legend, bro. A little shout out Lil Wayne. What's the name? Fucking... Oh yeah, I shot these two over here. What's the name? Hey, come here. What's the name? Come here. I can't forget about that. Come here. Come on. Come here. What? Yo.
Come down a little bit.
Shit, my name Mari Hokage Mari.
Hokage Mari. The biggest Hokage. The biggest fucking Hokage. Don't you forget it. What's the name? She nervous, but I got a friend. Her name Danny. Shout out Danny. She make it possible. She make it possible. She a real cool individual. W Danny. But yeah, like I feel like a lot of people, they try to freestyle and that's where they mess up. Cause like when you freestyle, you see yourself recycling a lot of old bars and shit.
Yeah.
What's name? Juice WRLD did that. He recycled a lot of old bars, but Juice WRLD know how to do it in a way where he made it sound, original and fine shit.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of people who can do that. A lot of people can freestyle and make it sound like so original and so like fine, like. But there's a lot of people who just can't.
Yeah.
For real. And I feel like for the people who just can't, that's when you need to pick up the pencil and start writing. That's the only way you're going to get better. Or you can just keep freestyling, see where that goes. But
I feel like you need to write first and then evolve to it because, a lot of people don't be reading shit, read books and all that stuff.
That's what I do, fam. I read. I love reading. I love acquiring more knowledge, fam. That's what a lot of people do. Like, fam, like, I don't know. It's just like, when you see a lot of the same shit, fam, your energy distance from that. I'm a very large believer in energy and how energy controls how a person moves. Just like music, energy is in music. The frequency that go in your brain, bro. People ain't going into the science about this shit, fam.
Facts.
On me, a lot of people that go in the booth to record, fam. Me, I'm actually trying to learn every down to the last detail about music. I want to learn all this shit. I want to learn how to play the drums, guitar, piano, the trombone, fucking trumpet. I want to learn all this shit, bro. Like literally. And I'm going to learn all this shit. I've been studying this shit, man. Like on me. When I be at home, I just be studying a bunch of shit, fam. I got a little bunch of shit written notebook on me. I just put shit in my notes. I love studying though. Like I love, just acquiring more knowledge. One thing I've been trying to take into account is stoicism. If you don't know what stoicism is, it's the arts of it's kind of like basically taking your loss like a man. It's simply I know a lot of it, basically that's how it's just basically taking your loss as a man to keep pushing forward. That's basically what stoicism is. If you don't know what stoicism is, go look it up. But that's as simple as I can explain it to you, for real, on me. Because it's kind of it's more than it's more than just taking the L and what's like. It's a lot that come with it. But
you talking about okay. You try something out, it don't work, and you just use it as a lesson and try to evolve it and use it as something else?
Say, as a matter of fact, I use an example from this video that from this video I was watching. Basically, bro, he was down. It was like I can't remember his name. He's actually the starter of the shit, stoicism. He actually started the shit. I can't remember his name for the fucking life of me, but I think they said he was on a boat and he had all his treasure on it, and all his treasure had got lost. But the thing about it, he didn't react negatively to it.
Okay.
He just took it and just kept going. He was okay, this happened. You know what I can do about this? I can keep going. And I feel like that's what a lot of people need to do, bro. A lot of people just need to keep going. No matter. Even when you feel like you can't keep going, bro, just keep going on everything. That's all it takes. Just keep going. For real. I done had times where I feel like I didn't even want to keep going, bro. Real shit on everything. But you just got to. That's all there is to it. You got to keep going. No matter what you don't never, I'm going to tell you this right now. Heart to heart, real shit. Heart to camera, heart to heart, whatever the fuck. What's the name? Real shit, bro. I feel like people... now are better at expressing their emotions than they were back then. Most definitely. A lot of people like, you know, a lot of people when they like, it's more suicide, basically what I'm saying. Like, it's a lot more suicide nowadays than it used to be. Because more people are like, kids growing up, they more in tune to what's going on in the world. Like, kids are starting to actually like see reality at childhood.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's not how it should be. Like, children should stay children.
But it just did. So like the phone, it just
this shit down right here. They can't, bro. Me and this nigga literally went a whole fucking weekend without power, bro. You can put your fucking phone down, bro. Went a whole weekend without no power and was straight the entire time, bro. You can put your fucking phone down for a couple of fucking minutes, hours, like literally. That's what I'm saying, bro. A lot of people ain't willing to tell the kids this, bro. A lot of people just, I don't want to do that. I want to be able to spread my knowledge because I'm a large believer in that one person can make a difference for the majority. And I feel like I can be that difference, bro, on me. I still got a lot of stuff to work on as myself. I'm still an imperfect human myself. And I feel like we're always going to be imperfect. We all got our flaws, but, you know, I feel like everybody really got something unique about themselves. And I feel like you can really bring that out to people. Like, the more you reach out to people, you know, you got to be that anchor for them. Like when people feel like they ain't got that anchor, bro, you know, you got to be that anchor for them. That's what I feel like. I feel like I'm an anchor for a lot of people, bro.
Well, do you feel like when you being an anchor for someone, who you go to try to?
Nobody. Like, or him. On me. Nobody or him. Literally, that's it. I don't even go to my own parents about my problems.
Why is that though? You feel me? Knowing your parents, they supposed to know you the best. I know,
but the thing about it, like, there's a lot that come with it. Cause like, you know, growing up, I never went about my parents, about my issues, like everything, like, you know, everything that I felt on the inside and in my head, I always dealt with that shit alone. I feel like I ain't gonna, like, my parents, like, I love my parents, though. Shout out to mom and dad. I love y'all. I literally do. I love y'all so much. But, like, it's a lot of, like, generational curses that parents fail to realize that they, you know, that they put into the world. Like, it's a lot of shit that they don't realize they bring into your life that affects you, you know? And so, even though, like, somebody can say, like, yeah, bro, like, you can take care of a kid. Like, you can feed them, bro. You can put clothes on their back. You can put a roof over their head. But if you ain't feeding their heart and, like, their mind, bro, all that shit pointless. Because they just going to grow up to be numb.
Yeah.
All the materialistic shit, all the shit, you know, all that shit ain't going to mean nothing to them.
There were a lot of parents, you know, be thinking, too, like, as long as I got clothes or roof over your head, that's all that matters.
Exactly. But that's not what matters. Like, you got to nurture your child. You got to experience with them. That's the whole point of parenthood, bro. It's to grow up with your kid. A lot of people just let their kid fucking do whatever. That's not how it's supposed to be, bro. You're supposed to nurture your kid. You're supposed to grow with them. You're supposed to help them. You're supposed to socialize with them. You're not supposed to give your kid this and just tell them to go fuck off. No, you don't do that. That's wrong, bro. That's green as fuck. You don't do that. You're supposed to be there for your children, bro. Like, you're supposed to take care of them. And that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of people ain't willing to do that.
So do you feel like, you know, with that, you know, that what basically what happened to you?
I mean, I wasn't saying it would like happen to me, but like, it was kind of like that in a way, like, you know, cause like when you grow up feeling so alone, it's hard to confide in people. Like, it's hard to open up. So while it was also them, what's name was also me, you know.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a cause and effect thing. Like, we both feeding off each other energy. We both feeding off each other, you know. It's basically a cause and effect thing, you know. This action caused me to feel this way. And so me feeling this way caused me to not, you know, talk to you how I'm supposed to be able to. That's basically like life, bro.
What about your siblings, though?
With my siblings?
Yeah, you had siblings.
Yeah,
why you
I got a lot of siblings, but I can't talk to them either. They weren't really, like, they were around, but they weren't around, like, you know. That's how I feel like a lot of people are around, but they're not around. Like, you know, they're there, but they're not there. And that's why, like, me, I feel like no matter what, bro, like, you could be surrounded by a room full of people, bro. Like, but when all the room full of people gone, bro, when you're in those four walls, and you're in their four walls, bro, who's there? You. That's it. That's why I say you gotta train yourself to be alone. You gotta train your mind to, you know. You gotta train your mind to basically accept the distance. You know, accept, you know, that you gotta sometimes be away from the things that make you feel good.
But I feel like also, like, you being alone can also cause damage.
It also causes that's why you can't never be alone too much. Everything is balance, bro. That's I feel like that's an actual key to life on me. Balance. That's all it's about. Balance everything. As long as you balance everything out, you should be straight.
Yeah.
You can move forward and like you can move forward and all that shit, bro. Like me, I'm a firm believer in like if you. As a matter of fact, I want to ask you something. Are you a religious person? Like you?
No.
Are you not religious? What do you like?
I'm more like more like I hate that. I'm not really spiritual, but I have my own. I have my own philosophy. Philosophy on life.
That's how I am. Like that's how I am in a way. Like I'm not religious, but I'm spiritual, but in my own way. Like I follow it in my own way. Type shit.
Yeah, I'd rather be a philosopher than spiritual because like, a lot of people. I ain't saying I'm no atheist, but a lot of people just use spiritual
as a crutch to just say, "Oh, I'm just this awoken." No, that's not how that shit works. You don't just all of a sudden become spiritual and then just you don't all become something spiritual and then just change. Like no, bro. Like you got to go through a lot of shit. Like you got a lot of shit to awaken your third eye, all that shit, bro. Opening different dimensions, bro. Seeing shit like it's so much that go into this shit that a lot of people don't realize. Like a lot of people just do this spiritual shit because they seen that shit become a trend. A lot of people don't see like the dark side, like the true dark side of this shit. They don't see the like, the times where you fucking in your room going insane, bro. Like the times where you're breaking down, the times where fucking, bro, people don't realize to have like this shit gets so dark and so deep, bro. Like if you're not ready, don't do that shit. I'm telling you, if you're not ready, do not try to have no type of spiritual awakening because that shit will fuck you up for real. I'm telling you.
Yeah, a lot. And then it's just certain things that people do, like with people say they different religion, but they don't follow the code of the religion. They don't follow the
concepts of it. Yeah. And I feel like religion is a large reason why the world is how it is today.
No facts.
Religion is a large reason. Like it's so much. Like it's so much war. It's so much. Segregation. It's so much hatred, and I feel like I ain't gonna say it's because of religion, but
it is because of religion. It's more deaths in religion wars than any other war.
Yeah, it's most definitely wars about religion. And think about it, like I'm not trying to bash no religion, but like one thing I couldn't stand about Christianity, bro, it was how like they say if you like gay, you go to hell, bro. I didn't fuck with that at all. Cause like I feel like. It's a lot of people, like, I got gay friends, bro, on me. I got gay friends, bro, and I feel like that shit wrong because like, my friends have good hearts. Like, they're good people. So to say that somebody gonna go to hell because of what they sexual orientation, like, what they sexually like is, that's some bullshit, bro. You can't tell nobody that. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
That's fucked up in his own way. If anything, you're going to hell for what you say. Yes. For you telling another person that's sinning, like, that what people don't realize. Like, a lot of Christians don't realize that they just be sinning. Like, they be sinning so much.
But they say, the only thing you gotta do is forgive.
Exactly. Just ask them for, I feel like that's that's so bullshit. You do a mistake, and all of a sudden, I'm finna ask him for forgiveness. Come on, bro. That's not how it works, bro. You can't do that, bro. So you telling me you go murder a motherfucker? You think you finna go to heaven, bro? You think while you in that courtroom pleading to God for forgiveness, he finna just say, "Oh, okay, I'm finna just forget that you killed this person. I'm finna just let you enter." No, bro. It don't work like that, bro. Like I feel like there's greater good and greater evil.
Yeah.
And religion is a lot of the greater evil, for real. On me, and. Like I said, bro, I always tell people I ain't gonna say too much. Like I try not to say too much because, like,
why not? I mean,
I know I just and I appreciate on me. I appreciate the platform on me, but like, what's the like? How shit get like?
Yeah.
Like not the camera, man. Not the camera. We know. They know too. I mean, they know what I'm talking about. They know. Government, they'll get you, but
get you. Come on,
they'll get you. Now I say can't say too much, but yeah, bro, like. I feel like being in your own space, your own bubble really helps. Like, being your own person really helps you a lot.
Yeah.
It builds character. It builds strength. It builds a lot of things you never knew you could have.
Yeah. And then with people trying to be like other people, like you really stopping what you can offer to society.
Exactly. You're showing them that you're basically just another fucking clone. You're a robot, basically.
That's probably why a lot of killings and stuff go on, because a lot of people try portray an image that
they're not. Like a lot of you motherfuckers that swear y'all so gangster, but once that gun get took, y'all are bitches, bro. Exactly. Yes. A lot of y'all act so gangster. When that gun get took, when that knife get took, when you with these niggas, are you really solid? That's what I want to know. In the comments, tell me without this, and without a knife, are you really like this? That's what I want to know. In the comments, tell me that. On some real shit, fam. A lot of people just be scared, scared of an ad whoop, fam. If I get my ad whooped, so what, nigga? I'm still alive. Mm-hmm. Shit. At the end of the day, I get to go home to my mom. I get to go home to my little sister. I get to go home to my brother. I get to go play my game. I get to go, I get to do all my shit. At the end of the day, I'm still here. I don't give a fuck. I always take an L over my life being taken. That's just me.
And I think it's a pride thing too.
Yeah, it's a pride. They have too much pride, bro. They can't accept it. They ego be hurt. Yeah. Me. They ego be hurt. They'll see that. They'll see it. Everybody, oh, this shit embarrassing. Oh, I just got my ass up in front of everybody.
No. I wouldn't say it's a pride thing. I would say it's the internet.
The internet. It's a lot of things that go into it.
Nowadays, if it's a fight going on, everybody be quick to pull out their phone and record.
Instead of escalating the situation.
No, because I feel like people run through the internet, but what happened? It is no camera.
Yeah, what happened when it is no camera?
Yeah, they still go try to do that. It's a pride thing. They just damn, I just got beat up, and then bro probably go talk to this and that. You took your L, you could always get a rematch.
Exactly, you take your L, you can always, hey, I don't want my rematch. You gonna better go keep getting your rematch till you beat that nigga. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Nigga be
I just say with it, how it is today, it's just everybody be so quick to post something, they just don't realize they posting their whole business in there for everybody to see.
Exactly. What's name? And I feel like a lot of you motherfuckers that be recording people get killed, bro. That shit fucked up, bro. Don't record no person dead body, bro.
Their internet image is different from their real image, cause you can look different on social media than you look in real life, because on social media they be the best of you, but if don't nobody see you real life from day to day, so
that's what I'm saying.
Different like that.
And another thing, I don't mean to cut you off here. What's the name? What's the name? Another thing, these are the I just discussed recently started. Well, I didn't recently start listening to them, but by myself, I recently started listening to them on my own. The artist called Suicide Boys, bro. And they you should really check them out on me. Y'all need to start listening to all that little dirt. I ain't gonna tell you.
No, look, they had 2 popping songs on TikTok.
Oh, sorry.
Suicide Boys.
Yeah, Suicide Boys. That's what I'm saying. They had 2. What is it? It's a popular song. Me, I don't really get into people popular music. I don't know why. I just can't get into people more popular songs.
I feel like a lot of people get into Suicide Boy when, the whole underground scene was blowing up.
Yeah, a lot of people got into Suicide. What's his name? My, Velo on SoundStar. You interviewed him what?
Yeah. I think last year.
Yeah, last year. You interviewed him last year. What's his name? He put me on them. He actually put me on a lot of shit, for real. He changed my view on a lot of shit, bro. Cause before I met him, I ain't even like him on me. Me and him went to middle school together. And now, come here, bro. As a matter of fact, come here, bro. Look, yeah, I know what to say. I won't hit the West Side. But basically, motherfucking me and him, bro. Me. That bitch stay working?
Yeah, you did.
All right, make sure. What's the name? Make sure we still good on the air, man. But yeah, man, we go back to the middle school, fam. Me, I not used to like this nigga. At all. Him or Velo. At all, fam. And as time grew, we grew up together. What's that? We grew up together, fam, on me. We went through so much shit, fam. That's the only real friends go through. This nigga my fucking brother now, bro. I would have never thought, after all, me in middle school, would have never thought this nigga end up being my brother, bro.
What school y'all went to?
Weaver, yeah.
Weaver and West Side.
Weaver and West Side.
Yeah, I went to the same level. So from Weaver, it went up on me. We done went through so much shit together, but they can make a documentary, for real. We can make a documentary about our shit, fam. We got to, on me.
Yeah, you talk about your relationship with Slime.
Slime?
Yeah.
Slime,
Yeah, Velo.
Man,
Slime
that's
Star.
My fucking, man, I love that nigga, bro. Shout out you, nigga. Shout out Velo, Slime Star, nigga. The biggest Velo. Fucking, that's my brother. He also my music partner type shit. I we bring out the best in each other, for real. He really compliment me in ways. Yeah. I feel like I compliment him in ways. Shit. We basically feed off each other energy, but in a positive way.
Yeah.
What's his name? I feel like he able to create more shit more in tune with the underground. He able to create shit he able to create shit they gonna get the underground get that shit jumping.
Yeah.
He like that for real on me. Yeah. He has a lot of music that are fucking bangers. If you sleeping on Velo, stop sleeping, bro. For real.
So how y'all met? You know, y'all
middle school, same way I met him. Same, we always in gym together.
Oh, so y'all was in gym?
We was in gym. At first, it was me and Velo, because me and Velo had same class together, but he was on our cluster. He didn't like us.
Yeah, I was on that. So
we used to always aggravate him and stuff like that.
Exactly, like just for no reason. I like the fuck.
He used to say, "Get away from us!" On we weird and shit like that. So
yes, I used to hate them, bro.
By the time 9th grade come around, like we
started hanging out. We started to find out we had more in common. We started hanging around each other.
And like we just started like after school, we started linking up tight joint. Like it been time for like we had like breaks during our school.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we spent a whole week, spent a whole break with each other. On me, that shit used to be so lit.
Even Christmas, like you know how Christmas supposed to be with your
family. We was on Christmas. We used to be with each other. On me, like on Christmas, bro. We never used to be out our family, bro. I feel like that would like. And I feel like that what separated us from a lot of people, for real. Cause as artists, bro, you usually like, not even art, like people in general. And shout out to all those, you know, who go through Christmas alone, you know. Shout out to all those people who, you know, you gotta spend their time alone during the holidays, bro. I feel like what's the name? That shit hurt, bro. Being alone during like, especially that shit hurt. I experienced that shit before, bro. But fucking, I feel like despite the Christmas shit, we confide in each other more than we're able to confide into our families type shit. That's how we always been like.
Nah, I would say this. Like I just had more like we had more stuff in common.
Yeah.
Like so we bonded way together than like I still bond my family. You know, I don't got no bad blood against my family. Mm-hmm. I bond way more with him than my own family. So like I know I can relate to him and I come talk to him. Then before I go talk to my own family about certain stuff.
Yeah, well, it's not, like I said, we basically grouped. And I tell you, there was literally you would if you saw me, you saw him. That's it. That's how it basically was. Like after 9th grade, when ninth grade started, you saw me, you saw him. That's how it was.
And then it was to the point. It was to the point we had it was like a big ass I still fuck with him I still fuck with him even though we don't talk like that.
It's still love ain't never no bad blood.
Of course I'm gonna be that, but I just said it was a big ass group of us and we just it just
you see it, you see it. Now you see it, yeah. The big ass friend group.
So you say you just you began rapping the beginning of 2022. Not 2020. So like
2020.
Right there 2020.
Yes.
So did you and Slime came together at the same time? Y'all you start rapping?
I actually think he came a little bit after me. I think. What's the name? Fucking. When did he come? I think he came probably a few months after me. Yeah, what's the name? He had started making music a few months after me. I can't exactly remember. Hold on. Can I call right quick? Hold on.
No, let's see.
Go ahead. All right. What's that? Fucking damn. Where his name at? Let's see his answer. What's his name? That bit be so goddamn. I don't know. That bit be acting like he a vampire or some shit. He actually be saying that shit too. He actually be calling himself a fan. Oh, I can't call him. That's fucked up. Damn, I can't call him for some reason. What's his name? My phone tweaking. But yeah, he he started music a few months after me type shit.
Were you trying to push him to do music?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I mean, I went West. I think he just seen me type shit. I ain't never thought he would just do music type shit. I ain't never thought he would be interested in. So I ain't never just. What's his name? He never just came to me showing no music. So I ain't never just really thought about it. So when he came to me he showed me some shit. I was like, damn, that shit, that shit tough on me. When he showed me some of his first few music. A lot of shit people ain't gonna never hear because a lot of them bitches gone.
Yeah.
A lot of shit gone, bro. This nigga had so much music and a lot of that shit just lost, bro. What's his name?
No, I see y'all like a duo. If I had to compare y'all to anybody, I would say Pete and Lil Tracy.
Pete and Lil Tracy, that what a lot of people say. I used to I used to wear a little do-rag and then I had no ring. Yeah, people be like, you look like Tracy. Tracy was ski man.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's his name? Eventually though, I had to stop. It wasn't even I had to stop wearing the do-rag a style thing. Just I wanted to stop being seen. I wanted basically seen me type shit, So I stopped wearing do-rag.
Oh, so you ain't like the comparison?
Yeah. I started wanting to be me more type shit, What's the name? So I stopped wearing do-rag. I basically just I be doing my own shit. I started wearing this more. I'm finna start taking this shit off soon though. If that's the thing about it, I'm going through transformations.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it just keep going up. What's the name? supposed to get my hair braided today. It's fucked up shit, man. It's real fucked up shit. What's the name? But yeah, me and Chaz definitely power duo like that for real. We bring out the best of each other. We need to make some more music too. We ain't make music in a minute. We gotta get in the fucking. We gotta get in the bro. A lot of people in Macon be bullshitting though. For real, like, end up being some people I done hit up, bro. I ain't gonna say no name. There's people I hit up, like, about studio, bro, and they be bullshitting, bro. And I feel like that's bad for business. You can't be doing that, bro. You gotta, if a person comes to you about studio, that means they serious about their, what's the name? They serious about their art.
Yeah.
And I feel like, what's the name? Music is art, bro. And if a person's serious about their art, I feel like you should take it serious, too.
So how do you record your first song?
BandLab, off our phones, on me. Our first few songs, off our phone. And I got a couple of songs where, like, I went to, I know one track. I think was it Moon? It was Moon something that let me. You talking about me?
Yeah.
Moonshine. I think I went to Guap Records for that.
Yeah.
I went to Guap Records for that.
And you got do you have Didi producing and everything?
Oh nah. Well, that's why I ain't never released the shit. What's the name? Cause Didi ain't what's the name? I ain't never released that bit like, on all platforms. That bit probably ain't gonna never be released on all platforms. But there are songs that I'm finna drop a single this Friday called Toolie in My Lap. I'm gonna drop that bit this Friday. I played that bit for you after the interview on me. What's the name? But basically, I'm finna drop this song, and then like I'm gonna try to, as time goes on, I'm gonna try to build up towards my album type, like dropping the what's the name, dropping the front. But it's so much shit I got coming, bro. Like so much different alternate shit that I really want people to what's the name. But I can't force people to inside my mind, You gotta want to come. You gotta genuinely want to be a part of that. You gotta want to, you don't want to see me.
So like, cause I know when I talked to V-Long, he was saying majority of his songs were like produced on his phone and shit.
Yeah, that's how it was on me. Like, that's how most of our music is produced on our phone. Like, we just recording shit on our phone. We just like that. We don't need all the professional shit, man. If we had that shit, that would be amazing. But we don't need that shit. Literally.
So that's how y'all was on the phone. So when y'all was going recording Sticks and Bones.
Sticks and yeah. That's our phone.
Y'all was just
No, like BandLab. That was the word. BandLab. Like he'll go in the room and do his part, and then I go in the room and do my part, and then we'll listen to it in the car and make some final decisions about that bit type shit. Basically, what's the name? What I wanted, like. I was like, I'm starting to learn how to use BandLab, but I feel like I'm starting to learn how to engineer my own type shit too. I be trying to figure out how to use Pro Tools and shit. I want to learn how to use that. I feel like if you learn how to use Pro Tools, you know how to do a lot. For real, it's a lot that go into that. So I've been trying to get into all the little things behind the science behind that. All the producing, engineering, and junk. I want to do so much shit with the music shit. And
go ahead.
Oh shit,
no, I would say. So you feel like you just need the equipment. So you feel like you'll take your shit to the next level.
I feel like it would in a sense, but I feel like more than anything, I need myself. I need my genius. I need my mind. I need to be able to think for me. I need to be able to have. But I feel like what goes into music, you also need somebody who also thinks like you. You just can't be in the studio with somebody who don't have your ideals at heart type shit. You gotta be in the studio with somebody that wants to see your vision just as much as you do. Because if it's not like that, then you're not gonna win. Simple as that. You gotta, what's the name? You gotta be in the studio with people who gonna push your vision just as much as you do. On me. Like, and then I feel like it comes a lot with that. For real, like it comes a lot with that type shit.
Cause Destroy Lonely and goddamn Yeet, they both produce their biggest hits.
Yeah, their own hits. Like and think about it, bro. Oh my god, bro. I used to sleep on Yeet so much, bro. I used to sleep on Yeet. He know. I used to tell him turn that shit off. I used to tell him turn that shit off. But I guess it grew on me. Now I feel like that's how you gotta be. That's how it be. Like if shit gonna grow on you. Like the more you listen to it, I feel like you can't judge based off of just one listen. You gotta keep going through the discography. You gotta keep just you basically if you judge a book by its cover, it shows a lot about you.
Yeah, a lot of people do that.
A lot of people do that. You know how many times, bro? You know how many times people don't see me with this shit on my hand and automatically assume I'm gay? I like women, fam. I like females. I like pussy. I don't like no nigga, bro. Like, I ain't got nothing against people who like that shit, but like, that's what I was saying, like, that goes into that shit, like, people will see that shit, like, oh, you know, he probably, what's his name?
I feel like nobody look at it like that no more, cause
how it becoming socially normal, like, type shit, but back then, fam, like, motherfuckers see this shit on my hand, fam, they were like, what the fuck, like, you a weird ass nigga, like, you know what, people didn't want to be around me, now I'm cool, I'm 5, people want to be like, what the fuck? Be yourself, bro.
And you know what, this song that brought my attention, have you ever heard somebody named Lil X-Star?
Lil X-Star. That sounds familiar. Lil X-Star.
I heard y'all had a little beef.
Who? Lil X-Star?
Yeah, y'all two had a little beef.
What's his name?
Oh, a female.
I know exactly what you talking about. I know. Come here. Huh? What's his name? Damn, I don't know if the mic can hear me or not. Actually, I'm typing in my phone.
Type it in my phone.
What's it?
I can't.
Bro, know who I'm talking about. He watched the interview. He know who I'm talking about. You do. He just mentioned. He know who I'm talking about. What's his name? That's a him problem though. That who? Yeah.
Oh my god.
But yeah, ain't no beef. Ain't no bad blood. He simply didn't like me because I was friends with his girl. That's what I felt like. That's what I felt like he didn't like me because I was friends with his girl. But ain't no bad blood. I ain't never got no bad blood with nobody, bro. I wish the best for everybody. You know. What's his name? Now, the times I do wish the worst for you, that's when you should be worried. Because I might start doing some very spelly shit. Might curse your ass. Danny, you okay? You okay? No, to make sure.
Had to check on when your friend.
But yeah, like, ain't no beef between, bro. If anything, it's all, from my end, it's all love, bro. That's how I feel like. It's all love, bro. I just can't see myself simply having problems with people about no female, bro, on me. Like, that shit, what's the name? Man, this nigga, what's the...
What about, talk about your relationship with Kid Cudi.
Kid Cudi?
Oh,
yeah.
Andrew.
And shout out Andrew. Shout out my nigga. Hey, what's his name, man? Like, he actually produced one of my music videos. He actually, like, made one of my music videos for me. I got a music video out called Ego. I dropped that bit last year during the summer on me. He did a fight, like, he really fought that shit. Shout out to my boy Andrew. Then I gotta what's his name?
Me personally, I would just say hit vibes, cause every time he came around,
it was that positive vibes. It was never nothing negative.
He had positive vibes, like
that's what I'm saying. Good. What's his name? See, I be wanting to shout people out, but I don't know it. Like, I don't know it. Like, I don't be like me. I'm a person that I ask first. I try to ask first, bro. I don't like giving out people stuff first. Then I be trying to make shit sure. I be trying to make shit straight. But I feel like he went what's his name? But he it's Kid_Cudi with a 4 that's replacing the D.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kid_Cudi, and it's a 4 replacing the D. That's his act. He's fast videographer for real.
Yeah, he do like some heavily edit
shit.
Yeah.
Like some different, like on some. I feel like he try to like make his shit bright, but also not too bright. I
say his shit more like trippy.
Yeah, trippy. That's what I'm trying to say. Trippy. His shit trippy. Yo. His shit definitely trippy. His shit definitely hard too on me.
So why you chose Ego for him to record that one?
Honestly, it was just a new single I dropped. Shit on me. It was just a new single I dropped. I told him one day, I was like, hey bro, I got the new single, I got the new song I dropped. I let him hear it first. Yeah. Before I dropped it, I let him hear it. And so what's the name? After I let him hear it, he was like, damn, damn, that bit tough, what's the name? And I think that was around the time he had got a camera. So I was like, shit, I'm gonna drop this bit. And when I drop this bit, I want you, like, if you want to do the video, like, if you down to do the video, we can. He was like, yeah. So that shit. And then we did the music video in my backyard. Was it like before I think it was after I had moved type shit. After I had what's the name? It was it was when I was finna move from the house. Yeah, I had did a music video literally like 2-3 days before I moved from the house. I ain't never see that house again on me. And the music, it's some funny shit in the music video too. Shit is shed, right? I burnt the shed down by accident.
Playing with fire.
Man, nah, it wasn't even that. I was in the shed smoking. Listen, I thought I put my shit out. It's a lot, fam. What's the name? I thought I put my shit out, and yeah, it's total destruction happened for that shed.
So like, what would you look at? Do you drop out of school?
Yeah, I did. Hell yeah.
So your people were okay with you dropping out of school?
No. I just didn't give a fuck. That's the point. That's me. Like, that's just me. Like, I'm not gonna say that's like my personality. That's not like who I am. I'm not just a not give a fuck type person. Mm-hmm. But I feel like if I feel like something affecting me negatively and I want it out of my life, and if you don't understand where I'm coming from, then it's fuck you, basically. Like, you know, it's not fuck you as in, you know, I just got some type of issues.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You know, hey, you know, go be over there. I don't give a fuck about you. You know, you ain't just in my space. But yeah, I feel like it's a lot of shit to go into that. You know, you ain't
gonna go get your GED.
So yeah, I'm definitely thinking about that. I've been definitely thinking about trying to get my GED. Mm-hmm. Going back to school and shit, bro. I want to go to college. I want to go to college. I want to try to experience college. You know, before it gets too late type shit. So I definitely want to get my GED.
So when did you drop out of school?
You gonna laugh at me for this? The last month.
Last month.
The last month of school. It was before the last month. It was April, cause I had got this shit called. I think I still got this shit.
Was it during COVID?
Huh?
Was it during COVID?
It was 2021. It was like, okay. You know, it was like during COVID, but like when COVID was starting to calm down. Type
okay,
shit,
okay.
What's the name? But like I had ended up getting this shit called thyroid disorder, and like I ain't never dealt with no shit like that before. And basically like it fucked with me bad type shit. Like it makes it hard. It basically like throws off the balance of your body. You know. Your heart beat weird, shit like that. You know, it's like your throat closing in. You start to like get extremely. Whenever you're hot, you get extremely hot. Like it's just not no regular hot. Like you get hot as fuck. Like even you can be in a cold setting. Once you just feel like a little bit of heat, you gonna start sweating like a motherfucker. And I had got this shit. And when I got that shit, I was smoking heavily. I was smoking black and I was smoking cigarettes. I was hitting vapes. Like I was smoking blunts every day. Like. And it's a lot that come with that shit, fam. Like, I had to suffer, like, when I got that thyroid shit, that was the actions of my consequences, literally catching up to me. That's all it was on me. And I feel like, for me to experience that shit actually helped. Like, in a way, even though it was, like, probably one of the darkest times of my life, I feel like it helped me in a way. Cause it helped me see things different. Cause before that, I used to always be high, fam, on me. What's the name? I started back smoking recently, like November, but I've been sober for 3 days.
3 days.
3 days so far. But yeah, like when I got that thyroid shit, I couldn't smoke for a whole year in like tax months like shit. I say I got it in April 2021, and I started smoking back in November of last year. So what's the name? I ain't never been to the doctor to see if I fully got rid of it, but when I did go to the doctor, and they said like I was fine. They said like everything with me was functioning correctly, so I knew nothing went wrong with me. What's the name from that standpoint from then? But now, you know, I try to take a different approach type shit. Like I'm trying to stop smoking like blunts and shit like that. Cause I know they got like tobacco and shit like that. Wrap around the tobacco and all that shit. So what's the name? And that was really like that how you get that shit. Like the thyroid disorder, like all that tobacco in your lungs, shit like that. That's what I'm telling you. If you're gonna smoke, bro, smoke the right shit, bro. Don't be putting toxic shit in your body, bro.
I had seen like I think you had posted something on your story. You had made a bong guy or something.
Water bottle, y'all. Out of a water bottle, y'all. I had did that.
Oh my god, you did not do that.
Who? What you mean?
Fam, you had a straw at the bottom, fam. And
you hit the
hole, fam.
No, that's how Devin told me to make it. That's why Devin told me to make it like that.
Man, you were supposed to hit the straw.
No, you're not.
Yes, you is supposed to hit the straw. You supposed to cover your thumb. The hole you made,
look,
man, you supposed to cover your hole.
Oh, that's what I did. I made
You made 2 holes.
Yeah, I accidentally made 2 holes. No, I made a hole that I found. I think I made like I did make like 2 holes, but like, I kept the cap on the bottom, and I fucking it's like a hole on each side. Like I can't remember what the fuck I did. I was high as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I was geeky fuck just doing shit, bro. That's how it be like. That's how a lot of my music been coming recently. But like I said, I want to have a balance. I feel like life is all about balance, and without balance, you basically, you know, you start to fall apart.
You feel like you can make your next project sober?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I mean, if I put my mind to that shit, if I completely dedicate, I can do anything, fam. I know that for a fact. On me, like with this music shit, fam. It's so much shit. Like it's so much shit, and it was also myself holding me back for a very long time. Like for a very long time, like during music, I ain't really like collaborate with a lot of artists. You know? You ain't never really see me collaborate with nobody like until like 2021. You ain't never really. No, actually, until last year. You ain't never really see me collaborate with nobody but Velo on me. Like, that's, like, mostly my songs are just me and his songs on everything. You don't ever see me really collab with anybody. But it's been, like, people that I started collab with. It's actually the group called CWG. You know, what's the name? They're Fires Collective. Bunch of artists type shit, you know.
Where they located?
They everywhere. That's the point. They located everywhere. They gathering people from, like, you know, they gathering niggas from different states and shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, they doing something. They doing, what's the name? I was a part of it first, but I felt like I need to, you know, find myself alone type shit, you know. What's the name? And people probably, a lot of y'all probably seeing this and be like, oh, he probably just an ego ass nigga. He probably got an ego. Like, no, there's nothing like that at all. I promise you, there's nothing like that at all. Like, I feel like sometimes I gotta be alone to make the best shit I can make. You know, to be the best I can be. Cause I feel like when you're around people, you start to, you know,
take up their traits.
Yeah, you start to pick up their traits. You gotta be alone sometimes. You gotta keep yourself, and that's what I've been trying to do. I've been trying to find myself more, fam. On me, I've been trying to go deep into that. Like, I've been trying to go deep within myself to find myself. Cause I feel like I've been lost for a very long time, for real.
Bro, you gonna have trouble with a female now. I tell you, have trouble with a female. You better not never get a girlfriend.
Oh, man. Hey, he don't even want to know the half, but oh my God. You don't even want to know the half, man. Like,
you gonna lose yourself fucking with a female.
I've lost myself fucking with females. Bro, oh my God. Man. Just know I ain't the same nigga I used to be, but for real. Like, when it comes to female, I'm not the same nigga I used to be, for real. What's the name? She told me that shit on the phone earlier. She had said something. What she had said? If it ain't chicken, if you got it, on my phone. She had said, you ain't chicken if you got it. That shit too funny. Cause that like me, I ain't gonna count, like, ain't even just like female, like in general, I don't mind spending money on people type shit. So if I'm rich, what you think I'm finna do? Like, I don't mind spending, like, if I'm rich, I don't mind spending a little $500 meal on a bitch, you know, little $500 meal on a bitch.
All the time I spend money on a female, if you my girlfriend or my wife. If you,
I spend money on my friend.
Like, now if you my friend, I understand that. If you go out to a movie on the date or something, yeah. But like, if you don't know each other,
yeah, we don't know each other. I ain't gonna count. A bitch that don't know me can't get shit. I'm sorry. You can get. You gotta get. You can get some. You can get some, and then you get the fuck out my face. But yeah, you know, you get the jit stud. I ain't really been like, you know, I ain't really been too much focused on dating. Yeah. I feel like, I ain't gonna say it's a setback, but I feel like, you know, it's a lot that comes with it.
Yeah, it take away your focus.
Yeah, your focus. You know, when you trying to really get stuff done, when you try to really, like, you know, put yourself in the zone, it really take you out of that zone because you gotta worry about more than the
other person's feelings and this.
Yeah, you gotta worry about all this shit. What's the name? When you usually, like me, bro, like I said, I'm usually used to not giving a fuck. Literally, I'm usually used to not giving a single fuck at all. For real, that's just how it is. Cause I grew up giving a fuck. Basically, I grew up like I allowed so much shit to slide. Like, when you allow so much shit to slide, you know, people gonna start treating you different types of ways.
Yeah, they gonna step on you to take your kindness for advantage.
Man, you gotta stomp on them, put your foot down. I don't hope it's nobody under me.
Nah, you straight.
What's that? Yeah, you know, you gotta put your foot down, bro. On me, it be time like now. I feel like you can't like. I feel like you can't never take advantage of a person with a genuine heart, no matter what. Because in the end, they always gonna win. You can hurt them, you can break them, you can do anything, but in the end, they always gonna win. Cause get what? Until they dying breath, they were genuine. On me, you can't take that away from them.
Yeah,
you can't take that away from them at all. But you still, you know, you still alive, but you gotta live with that forever. You gotta live with knowing that you're just a lame ass person. That's basically it. I feel like, I ain't gonna count. If you just kill a motherfucker out of anger, out of some words, bro, you a lame ass nigga. They go for anybody out there. On me, you can see me about that shit too. If you kill if I feel like if you kill a motherfucker over words, you're a lame ass nigga. You watching this. If you kill a motherfucker over words, you're a lame ass nigga. For real. Ending somebody's life over a couple of words, bro. Now you finna go be in prison around a bunch of niggas. Like, who the fuck want it? People don't be thinking about shit like that. You finna go around and be around, and then they try to bring up street code, bro. What street code, bro? There's no such thing as street code. It's just some shit y'all made up.
Exactly.
Literally. Yeah. Some shit. Kids are dying behind this shit. That's how sad this shit done got, fam. Kids are dying behind this shit, fam. I hate that shit, fam. Like, that shit break my heart to see, for real, fam. I genuinely want to just see the world in a better place. Like, I feel like these kids don't deserve that shit, fam. On me, they don't deserve like all the shit they been put, losing friends at an early age, motherfucker dying 13, 14, 15. Niggas ain't even seeing their 16th birthday. That's what I'm saying, bro. If y'all really want to make a change, how y'all say, if y'all big artists want to make a change, how y'all, as a matter of fact, hold on, I wonder if I can stand up. If y'all big artists want to make a change, how y'all say y'all want to make a change, bro, start by changing yourself and start by changing your fucking energy, bro. Cause these kids deserve more than that, for real. Y'all, I know you can't control what a kid do by what they listen to, but at the same time, like I said, music is frequency, friend. That shit go in your brain. That shit, when you listen to NBA Youngboy turn you up, what you want to do? You want to go on the drill, right? You want to go cause destruction. You want to go do chaotic
they are talking about the stuff they've been through, not, you know.
Yeah, I know a lot of people be talking about the stuff they've been through, but a lot of other people, they just... they see what other people doing. They just like, oh, I want to be a follower leader, that nigga. I respect people who actually talk about, you know, real life situation. Like, I respect people who actually talk about shit they been through. Like, you know, not no poser ass nigga they just doing this shit. Like, just feeding off of what they see type shit just to get a name, just to blow up. I feel like that shit.
But you recently just said something. You recently just said, if I can get the money without the popularity, you will do that.
I will, and that's what I'm saying. Like, if I get the more popularity, I will do that in a heartbeat. But I know that in order to get to that stage, you have to, what's the name?
But with you, I feel like, you know what you're saying. You rather get out the message and help other people, but when you just said that, it kind of like contradicting yourself.
Yeah, it's my weird. I still want to be rich. I still want to help people to be rich.
I mean, you can. When you be rich, it's more like, you know, a couple people be selfish, but I ain't saying you will. But
I know a couple people be selfish. Like, a couple people, like, they'll get rich and they'll just act like they too good for the world. Like, no, bro. What's the name? I actually want to start. I actually kind of want to start getting more tuned with making. Like, I actually want to start talking to like people higher up to see what we can do. You know, to get people, like, to get kids into like actual good shit. You know. Get kids to stay in school. Get kids to go play outside. Get kids to do kid shit. Basically, that's what I'm trying to do. I want to be able to get kids to do kid shit so they can grow up, right, bro? So it won't be so much. So it won't be fucking parents going to their kids' funeral, bro. So it won't be parents burying their children early, bro. That's not how it's supposed to be, bro. Parents shouldn't be burying their kids, bro. Parents live their life expecting to die before their kid, not their kid die before them. Please, bro, I'm begging all of you. If you're watching this shit, bro, I don't give a fuck how many, one person can watch this shit, bro. That one fucking person, bro. Make sure this message gets to you, for real. Like, because one person can make a difference. That's all it takes. I kid you not. For real. All it takes is one person. So just do right, bro. No matter what. No matter if you're doing right by a person, no matter if you're doing right for yourself, no matter if you're doing right, just do right. That's all it takes. We need more positive energy, bro. You can't live in a world full of negativity. That way, a lot of people don't never grow out that mindset of causing chaos and destruction. That's all they see.
Yeah.
And eventually, at one point, I felt like that was all I was going to be, chaos and destruction. But I tried to see shit from a different, standpoint. I got out of the mindset of the streets and put myself in the mindset of what's going to actually contribute to society. I stopped thinking about a fucking block and started thinking about everybody. I started thinking about shit that's bigger than me. I don't think about no fucking block I don't own. The white man owns.
Yeah.
Exactly. You don't own that block. That's not your block. The white man fucking owns it. It's in his name. Literally, you're dying for something you don't own. That shit's stupid, bro. I don't get why y'all do that. That shit don't make no sense. Ain't shit gonna change though. Look, they gonna watch this shit. They gonna do the same shit. Ain't shit gonna change at all. A lot of motherfuckers ain't gonna watch this. They gonna watch this shit and be like, oh, he corny as fuck. We don't wanna hear that shit. They gonna turn that shit off.
Yeah.
A lot of people ain't gonna hear the message, fam.
Exactly. A lot of people skip the message. You feel me? If the person just say one of the most popular people in the city say something, talking about we need to stop this, stop that, they might listen.
They might listen. Cause look, they gonna listen. Cause he has power. That's why they gonna listen. They gonna listen to the person who has power. They're not gonna listen. They gonna always listen to the person who has power. But the person who always has power doesn't always have everybody's best interest at heart. The person, Hitler was Hitler. And the thing about it, it's funny because before Hitler was actually a fucking dictator, I think what he wanted to be, he wanted to be like, an artist. Like he wanted to, I think, be in theater and shit like that. And he got turned down. And guess what happened?
Yeah, they took him over the top. Yeah.
Yeah. Hitler started going and said Hitler did what he did. And that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, humans are great. They're capable of great either great good or great destruction.
Yeah.
Yes, humans are great. I'm capable of that shit for real. And it's funny because like people don't realize how powerful they is, like how powerful their mind is for real. A lot of people don't try to see that. A lot of people don't see that. A lot of people just see like their mind is their enemy. No, bro, your mind is not your enemy. Your mind is your enemy, but it can also be your greatest asset depending on how you use it. You know, what's the name? Fucking, I've been trying to show this fucking watch on me. My mom bought me this watch. I love you, mother. Thank you.
So, what's next for you, man?
What's next, man? What is it next for me, man? What is it next for B-Mec? What is it next for Macon? What is it next for all these motherfuckers, man? I'm telling you, bro, like, it's so much shit coming. Like, y'all just fucking wait, bro. Y'all gonna see this shit for y'allself, bro. Like, for real. I'm gonna take this shit over. It's gonna be mines, nigga. The industry, nigga, this shit gonna be mines, nigga. And y'all niggas ain't gonna be able to do shit about it. Get what? Y'all ain't wanting to go in that science. Y'all ain't want to do the shit it takes to actually be on fucking top, nigga. Y'all ain't. That nigga don't want to do that. Y'all ain't ready, bro. That's all I can say. Y'all ain't ready. Simple as that. Yeah, you just ain't.
So man, where everybody can find you at? What social medias?
bmec.1. My Instagram, I don't really use Facebook like that no more, but my Facebook the same thing. My Instagram, it capital B, capital M, and then lowercase EC type shit. And that's really the only thing I use. I ain't really been on social media. I've been trying to be more active on social media though. 'Cause I know in order to build a platform, you gotta be active.
Yeah.
And me, I ain't gonna say I hate social media, but fuck, social media can be draining. Very draining. Like,
very. The
shit you see on there can be very tiring because it be a lot of the same shit. A lot of news reporting the same shit. Why the fuck would I give a fuck about fucking not being an asshole or dick, but fucking why the fuck would I give a fuck about Dirk breaking up with India or India breaking up with Dirk? Why would I care about that? That shit irrelevant to me. What can I do with that piece of information?
No, shoot your shot, you remember? Like India.
I don't even fucking I'm not saying India isn't a beautiful woman. India is a beautiful woman, but
yeah,
simply she's just not for me. I'm just put it. It don't matter how much money you got. It don't matter how much power, how much class. If you're not for me, you're not for me. And that's what I say. Like, bruh, I'm telling y'all, just live your life and be you. I promise it all works out in the end.
So, man, I appreciate you coming through.
Man, anytime, bro. I'm telling you, when I say anytime, nigga, I could talk to you about shit like this for hours, man. Like, real world shit, fam. Real world shit. Politics, you know. Fucking energies, you know, fucking just anything. Hey, bro, this is my first time being interviewed. I'm having too much fun on this bit. Hey, a lot of people come on this bit just try to be so cool and nigga, I'm gonna be myself, nigga. You know what's the fam? I'm having fun on this shit. I actually fuck, and I appreciate you for giving me the platform, fam. On me, like the platform to be able to speak on all this shit, fam.
Fact.
I feel like a lot of people need to hear this shit, fam. I like a lot of people, you know, a lot of people lost. A lot of people need guidance, bro, and a lot of people can't get that from, you know, the people they're around. So
yeah, the people they watch also.
Yeah, the people they watch, you know, they ain't able to get it. So if you're able to watch this video, bro, and this video is able to actually get out to you, if you're actually able to be in tune with this shit, bro, like, my message to you is to live life how you want to live it. Like, basically, live your life how you deem it is fit to live. Always. Don't never let nobody tell you can't live your life how you want to live it because it's you. But at the same time, don't let what you do affect nobody else negatively, bro. On me. Like, I ain't saying fuck your feelings and be considerate of theirs, but try to make shit equal. Treat people how you want to be treated, bro. You know, if you want to be treated like a piece of shit, I guess they're gonna treat you like a piece of shit. But if you want people to treat you like, you know, if you want people to treat you like a good human, what you gotta be? A good human. You know, that's all I'm saying, bro. That's all it takes. Positivity. Fuck everybody else who doesn't.